My family makes a ton of food for Thanksgiving, so I only needed to contribute a few things, and here's what I chose. I made these for Thanksgiving. They're great for any holiday gathering this season. If you want these recipes, make sure to comment recipes on this post. I am 1000% a recipe repeat offender on Thanksgiving, and I've been making this butternut squash mac and cheese for as long as I can remember. We're gonna make a really good sauce out of that roasted butternut squash, but while it's in the oven, we get started on this second recipe, which of course is a grain bowl. Brussels sprouts and roasted sweet potatoes are simply the veggies of Thanksgiving. I don't make the rules, but I do abide by them, so I made sure we included them in this grain bowl. I always use kale as the base of my grain bowls, but I make sure to massage it first so it's easier to digest, and I was making a really big batch of this, so I actually had to split it into 2 bowls. In my opinion, what makes a really good grain bowl is having an element for crunch and flavor, so I love adding nuts or seeds. I also always add dried craisins because I love the sweet and salty combo. By the time we prepped the grain bowl, the butternut squash for the mac and cheese was done, and we added everything for the sauce into a food processor. I can make this sauce literally in my sleep. I've been making it for so many years, and I love adding some reserved pasta water to make this extra creamy towards the end. When I was a kid, my grandma was always on mac and cheese duty, and she used to make this insanely good baked mac and cheese, and now I took over the duties and make sure to bake mine as well. That goes back into the oven to get a little crispy on top, and we can finally assemble the grain bowls now that these veggies are all roasted. For my harvest bowls, I love using a tahini maple dressing. I could literally drink it. I call it liquid gold, and for good reason. When it comes to Thanksgiving, my mom is the resident baker, and she loves chocolate, so all of our desserts will be chocolate heavy, so I broke it up with some apple crisp. This recipe is so simple. It's really just making the crumble and then assembling everything. In the morning, we'll top this with some vanilla ice cream. That is my small but mighty menu. If you want these recipes, make sure to comment recipes on this post.